Everybody wants to hear what an intelligent man says, but nobody gives their ears to a dumb person. Today, I would like to quote what a wise man once told me. He said, "The ecstasy of life lies in not knowing who you are." Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests, a happy winsome evening to everybody. It was on the 29th of August, 1999. Well?
29th of August, 1999.
Exactly. It was on the 29th of August, 1999, that none of my family members slept. It was 9, 10, 11, and 12. At 12:30, my mom started crying in pain. She could not bear it any longer. And at 1, she gave birth to a soft, gentle baby and brought me to life. That was the first time I took my breath in this polluted environment. I was the first kid to my parents, and as years passed by, they gifted me with 2 lovely sisters, and my family was complete of having 7 members, my grandparents, parents, and the 3 siblings. It was all mellow and merry for 9 years now, and the time had come for me to say goodbye to my first school. As I stepped into grade 8, I saw a bunch of new people. Very strange, I felt. But as time flew, a couple of faces became familiar, and a few very close to my heart. It was during this time I developed interest towards keyboard. Well, I was intricately connected with music since a very young age. My mom made me join music classes when I was around 3. I learned music and started playing tabla, and quit and joined cricket when I was in grade 5. And apparently I dropped out of that as well. Now, my new fantasy was keyboard that I wanted to explore, and I strived hard and practiced every day, without which my day never ended. And guess what? I got so bored of it after 1 year that I questioned my decision of learning keyboard. Now, I was kind of demotivated, but then I thought to myself, I could do much better than just repeat the same monotonous tune again and again and again. So I locked myself in a room, sat down with my love, my keyboard, and swayed my fingers on it. Surprisingly, I figured out that I had created a new tune of my own, which of course I did not patent. But that was the most mesmerizing tune I had ever heard. Not because there wasn't any better tune, but it was because it was the first time I had achieved something on my own. And that moment felt like I was on top of the world. But it did not last for long. While grade 10 hit me hard, like a stone wall, and I quit playing keyboard. Not because of my studies, but I thought I had achieved already, and I had no scope to grow, which I now regret, and I am heading back to my keyboard. Coming to my intermediate studies, I cannot best describe it without using the term tragedy. I moved in to a very popular school from a not so popular school, and again, I saw a bunch of new people, new thoughts, new ideas, and new lifestyle. I found it very hard to cope up. At times, I felt devastated and catastrophic, and I gave up on life. Though it was melancholy, it was because of my experience in this institution that I could be more confident and could gel along well with everybody in St. Joseph's College of Commerce, where I am pursuing my second year undergraduate degree, ACCA. Of late, there's something called the spatial science that has interested me and is the fantasy I hold for now. And I'm trying to give it at most time during my leisure. It was one of those days when I headed back home. It was still sunny, the heat had shot up the moon, and I was dizzy. I reached home, didn't really feel like doing anything, so I just sat down on the couch, leaned back, closed my eyes, and just let the thoughts flow. One such thought erupted, asking me a question. Who am I? And shockingly, I did not have an answer to this simple question of life. I thought harder, but the answer never flashed. Then I started asking myself, am I one from the 7 in my family? Or am I one from the 80 in my class? Or am I one from the 8 million people in Bangalore? Or am I just one tiny particle living in this vast universe where I don't resemble a dot? This made me curious, and I started my journey in philosophy. All I realized after reading through these many books was that a person is not who he is from the outside, but he is what he is from within. These books gave me varied ideologies and transformed me into a completely new person. Not only was I all the more confused in life, but I landed back to square one asking the question, who really am I? And this helped me develop a new theory of my own that I quoted earlier. The ecstasy of life lies in not knowing who you are. Mr. Dawson.